Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Triple Double Nation. Today we'll be covering the top 15 best superstars in NBA Finals history. Let's get into the video. Number 15, Julius Erving, 22 games, 1-3 record. Julius Erving was one of the most athletic players in NBA history, and Michael Jordan and other players enjoy watching him when they were young. He won one NBA championship with the Philadelphia Sixers while losing 3 NBA Finals. He never played for the Lakers, Knicks, and Celtics, and maybe he would have won more championships if he played with them. Number 14, DWade, 29 Finals games, 3-1 record. DWade is the greatest player in Miami Heat history, and most of it comes because of the fact that he's actually been a major factor in all the 3 championships the franchise has ever won. Wade is the second best shooting guard of the decade, trailing just Kobe Bryant. Number 13, Stephen Curry, 22 Finals games, 3-1 record. Even though Curry has averaged over 25 points and 6 dimes on almost 40% shooting from three-point land, everybody feels as if he has underperformed during the NBA Finals. He really stepped up during this past series, though, as many people, me included, feel like he was snubbed of the Finals MVP, the lone major accolade he's yet to win. Number 12, Kareem AbdulJabbar, 56 Finals games, 6-4 record. Kareem AbdulJabbar pretty much puts the Milwaukee Bucks on the map, leading them to the championships next to Oscar Robertson before taking them to the finals again. Still, after pretty much outgrowing the team, he forced the move to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he will dominate the league during the Showtime era. Besides winning a couple of Finals MVPs, Kareem always kind of underperformed during the finals, at least considering his standards. Number 11, Tim Duncan, 34 Finals games, 5-1 record. Besides Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan is the only person that has been a huge part in all 5 of the championships in San Antonio Spurs history. He may not be the flashiest player or the craftiest scorer, but he definitely made his presence felt in both ends of the hardwood throughout his entire career. Winner of 3 Finals MVPs, he made the Spurs perennial championship contenders and one of the strongest dynasties in the history of the game. Number 10, Larry Bird, 31 Finals games, 3-2 record. Larry Legend led his team to the ring in the first 2 times he played in the finals, beating the Rockets and their longtime rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers. He was money from everywhere on the floor, played outstanding defense, and was as consistent from 3 as he was from within close range. He would go on to win another chip against Hakeem and the Rockets, but the Lakers got the best of him twice. Also, he won a couple of Finals MVPs. Number 9, Magic Johnson, 50 Finals games, 5-4 record. Magic Johnson became the main reason why the Los Angeles Lakers were able to put an end to the Boston Celtics' dominance, building the Showtime dynasty, arguably the most entertaining team to watch in the history of the game. During his tenure, the Lakers made it to 9 finals, winning 5 of them and taking home 3 Finals MVPs. Magic is the greatest point guard ever and definitely made his presence felt in both ends of the hardwood, especially against the Boston Celtics. Number 8, Kobe Bryant, 38 Finals games, 5-2 record. Kobe Bryant was a bit of a late bloomer, and truth be told, he kind of took the backseat to Shaquille O'Neal in a couple of championships. Even though he grew to become the Lakers' ultimate leader and greatest player ever, leading the franchise to a couple of rings following Shaq's departure, he lost against the Pistons and with that infamous Fab Four squad, and was also taken down by Kevin Garnett and the Boston Celtics once. Number 7, Elgin Baylor, 44 Finals games, 0-8 record. Elgin Baylor was the best undersized forward in NBA history, and he had really amazing NBA Finals performances, but unfortunately he lost 8 NBA Finals. He scored 61 points in Game 5 of the 1962 NBA Finals, and that is still a record. Baylor averaged unbelievable 13.6 rebounds per game, and the only player who averaged more rebounds in NBA Finals is Wilt Chamberlain. Number 6, Wilt Chamberlain, 35 games, 2-4 record. Wilt had great stat line in the regular season, but in the playoffs he only once scored more than 30 points per game. He won 2 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. He had a super team with Elgin Baylor and Jerry West, but they lost 2 NBA Finals against the Celtics and the Knicks. Wilt Chamberlain will be remembered as one of the best players in NBA history and probably the most dominant player of all time. Number 5, Hakeem Olajuwon, 17 Finals games, 2-1 record. Hakeem Olajuwon was beaten by the Boston Celtics in the finals 8 years before he was able to go back to basketball's ultimate stage. He really made the most out of Michael Jordan's retirement, winning back-to-back championships to go along with back-to-back Finals MVPs. And he became the first player to ever win the MVP All-Star MVP and Finals MVP on the very same season. Number 4, Kevin Durant, 14 Finals games, 2-1 record. Kevin Durant was great during his first trip to the NBA Finals against the Miami Heat when he was still a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Still, youth, nerves, and the fact that they were facing the greatest player on earth took away his first shot at the ring. And now that he's taken the easy way out by joining the Dubs, he's won not just back-to-back rings, but also back-to-back Finals MVPs. Number 4, LeBron James, 49 finals games, 3-6 record. LeBron James' huge question mark will always be his losing record in the NBA Finals. After losing yet another time versus the Dubs, it feels like he's no longer in the GOAT debate, and Michael Jordan has established himself as the unanimous greatest ever. Nonetheless, James has always shown up to play in the finals. His performances have been outstanding, even improving his three-point shooting, but he's failed to win without top-tier players next to him. Number 3, Shaquille O'Neal, 30 finals games, 4-2 record. The Big Diesel is the most dominant big man this game has ever seen, and he really stepped up when it mattered the most. He won 3 championships with the Lakers to go along with 3 finals MVPs despite playing next to Kobe, finally getting payback from the time the Rockets sweep him in Orlando. He would go on to win another championship with the Heat after losing against the Pistons during his last year as a Laker. Number 2, Jerry West, 55 games, 1-8 record. Jerry West was the best shooting guard before Michael Jordan's era, and he averaged an amazing 30 points per game in the finals, but unfortunately, he only won 1 NBA championship. He was a modern shooting guard with a great mid-range game, and he won a championship for the Los Angeles Lakers with Wilt Chamberlain on their roster. He's probably in the top 20 best players of all time, and he's probably the best GM in NBA history. Number 1, Michael Jordan, 35 finals games, 6-0 record. Michael Jordan is the greatest player to ever set foot on an NBA hardwood, and that's not even up for debate. We just wanted to remind you all, Jordan never lost in the finals, and that's just one of the main reasons why no one will ever come close to his greatness. He was a lockdown defender and a killer on the offensive end and took the Bulls to a couple of three-peats. That's going to do it for our video today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.